Hello everybody, welcome back to Nikos49. Welcome back to G.E.O.R.G.E, the co-op series here on Banished. We're building like crazy, but before, I'm going to let this run, right? We're going to let this run for a minute. We're going to hop back over to our production area, but before I do that, I've got plenty of buildings stacked up. It's early summer, 77 people, we got some sickness, whatever. They're down with the sickness, it's going to be fine. I want to say thank you everybody for all the comments. I haven't had a chance to reply, and I've been actually having issues replying to comments on YouTube. I'm not sure why, but I think it's been resolved. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm going to have to test that out. Got a case of Stockholm Syndrome. I love it. I'm looking at all the comments from the previous video. Just thanks everybody. I am going to move forward with the tunnel. I think it's a great idea to go ahead and take those bad boys out, some of the mines. And so apparently, I just need to click on the right squares and I'll get the ranch. Hello? But it was Vaypah, what he did was he put the tiles on top of that, which I didn't know you could do. If you click on the main thing here, you can get it. So we can access these bad boys and it's not that big a deal. So that was good to know. Nice. Let's look at production and then we're going to look at all the different houses and whatnot. And people are correcting the way I'm pronouncing things. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. I still don't know if I'm going to be able to say it. Clothier. The clother is not a clother, it's a clothier. If I'm saying that right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and I still don't know what to do with the maple syrup. I don't quite understand all the comments about refined foods. It's the Colonial Charter sugar into maple sap and then the maple syrup into sugar. Oh, actually, that actually makes a lot of sense. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with it this time around. Okay, let's take a look at the overview and then the overall production that we've got going on. What speed are we at? +2? Oh my Lagosaurus. Look at him stutter. My goodness. Okay, we're currently 1,074 citizens. A lot of that extra bump past 1,000 has to do with the nomads. If we look at production, we are not producing enough, but again, we keep edging and staying around that right range. And what is our food limit right now? Okay, 120? Yeah, we're good. 120k. Tools, we're good. It looks like fuel, we're barely okay, and that's probably not going to improve because we're making even more homes. So we're going to have to look at that. Iron, meh, I'm buying and making quite a bit, so not really that concerned. Look at all these houses finishing. Stone, not really that worried about it. Logs, I am actually pretty worried about that because I have reduced production, and as you can see, I'm not producing nearly enough, but I'm purchasing a lot. I don't know if that's going to be an issue right now. Oh, there we go. It kind of stopped acting silly. Let's go and take a look at the homes that are finished. Okay, look, here we go. Let's turn this around. The hostel. So both of these were done. Let's just clear out those so I can actually see what's going on. Okay, so they're all filled in. There's a ton of people here, so we need to build even more homes right here. Now, is there a level 3 hostel? I think there is. So why don't we look? Was it here? No, this is the corner residence. Watch, I'm not going to be able to find it again. I swear, I lose. There's so many different mods going on here. Corner resident. Yeah, it's not quite right. Okay. Nope. Oh, it actually does fit. It just doesn't look quite right. And then this one, yeah, these are the medieval homes. I don't know where that actually went. So we're gonna have to build a few more homes. Oh, and somebody did let me know that these the tiny houses are upgrades from the shack houses. I didn't realize that, so that's good to know as well. Let's focus on the mine here for just a minute. I think we need to get a mine going right here, or a tunnel, excuse me, a tunnel going through here. Oh look, a couple things actually finished. Let's turn this around. I like this view better actually. What do we have going on here? Oysters and 10. Obviously we knew that wasn't going to last forever because there's not a whole lot of oysters going on, which is why I built the water scavengers. So let's get somebody working that. Didn't have a second one being built, or just the one? Just the one. We'll see how that rolls for now. I would like to have the mountain, or the tunnel come just straight through here. What is this? Is this a precious mine? But what's in front of it? Ah, the quarry. Let's see. Can we do it here? Can we make it go right to here? We probably can, actually. And I think we need to demolish this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we will queue this up to actually be removed. So we will remove this structure. I just got rid of 5 of you guys. Reallocate. Figure it out. It's okay. Yeah, see? They did. Only 29 people need homes. Looks like we're still building a handful of things. We did get the multi-level residence going on over here, and I think we're going to go with level 3 real quick. And then we've got the candle maker over here too, which was just finished. What's the other one? Beeswax? Well, let's do tallow on this one. Can I get 2 people working there? 2 people. Perfect. We're going to start making a lot of the candles. Hopefully we'll run through a lot of the raw resources because it's just, we got to get through them. You know, there's a lot there. We can make a lot of money doing that, so I think it's the best option right now. Let's go to level 3 on the house here. Mega upgrade. There we go. Level 3 home. Perfect. We're going to scoot back here. Let's see what's going on. We have tomatoes. My goodness. Now, the reason I'm prioritizing this tunnel, 1, I appreciate everybody's comments, but 2, Martha and Norman are really getting frustrated with how congested it is right here, and they want to get all this connected because we gotta expand. So I'm trying to do that before they get their, you know, before they get a little upset. I'll just put it to you that way. They're getting a little grumpy. So if we can finish this bad boy off, let's go ahead and put this as a priority because she's gonna come around any stinking minute. It's gonna be rough. So there we go. We still need 17 homes. We still have 31 things that are actually being finished off. I believe those have to do with the docks. But let's take a look here real quick. Yeah, there's a few more dock homes that are being completed. I'm tempted to upgrade these, but it's probably not really the best situation right now. And I really could just max this out even more. Because what's this? Oh, it's a nice little dock area. Look at that. Herb mender, herb grower. I've got the water shrine over here. We've got the reed farms. This is good stuff. A little school to teach everybody. Why don't we go ahead and lay out a few more of these walkways. There we go. Perfect. And we can do homes on the other side, which I don't need to get out of that. I need to go back into it. Let's see. Dock home. 1, 2, 3. And then we will also put the walkway as well. All the way down. We'll do one more just in case. I don't want anybody getting stuck over here. Okay, let's check on the mine again. Is that done yet? No, it's being demolished though. So hopefully that will get finished up here real soon.
Oh, hello, Night Ghost. I wanted to check on your progress. I know we talked about the tunnel and the mountain. Why isn't that complete yet?
Well, Martha, we actually have to demolish a precious mine.
Hold up here. I didn't authorize a demolishing of a mine.
Well, we've got 4 more that we can build on the other side, and we need room. There's no room right here.
What about nudging it over to the north a little bit?
Well, there's a quarry right here. Now I want to disrupt that as well. Plus, that's already been upgraded to, I believe, a deeper mine. So we've had a lot of resources already put into that.
Well, what was this last one at?
Well, it wasn't quite as it worked. It was only about 75% left. So we actually had to put a ton of time into it.
Oh, I guess that's good, Night Ghost. Let's just keep going with it, shall we?
All right, well, we're going to put a tunnel in here.
Oh, yeah, let's dig straight through. I would like to go in there and stand almost like a dwarf in, you know, Lord of the Ringlets.
I'm pretty sure that's Lord of the Rings.
Oh, no, I'm sure it's ringlets.
Martha, look, sorry, I had to get a drink of water there, but I'm not sure it's Lord of the Ringlets. I don't think that's the way it's. No.
Don't argue with me.
Actually, Martha, Nikos is right on this one. It's not Lord of the Ringlets. It's actually Lord of the Rings. It's J.R. Tolkien and...
Oh, listen. Look. I made one dwarf reference. I wanted to make sure things were done correctly. And now I'm in a debate with Norman and Night Ghost. Listen, who pays your bills?
Well, actually, I haven't been paid. I haven't been paid at all.
That's actually where the surplus money's been going from, into your personal account there, Martha.
Oh, let's not talk about the personal accounts here. Mr. Norman, okay? We'll get this all sorted out. I'll leave you be for the time being, Mr. Night Ghost, and we'll get that figured out about your pay and whatnot.
That was incredibly awkward. I felt as though she was about to like get a little upset about things, but and then I brought up the pay, which, you know, I haven't been paid for this job. But there's plenty of gold in them there hills that we could definitely get paid, and there's plenty of silver as well, so maybe I can just start siphoning that off to the side. Anyway, so we've got our mine. I'm actually gonna pull this off to the side. Nothing needs to be removed. We just need a ton of stone put in. I think I'm gonna prioritize this because I'd like to actually see it done soon. I don't want to have any more awkward conversations. Of course, if I just don't finish it, then I can keep, you know, putting that over your heads, being like, well, you know, I'm not paid, so like the job's not really gonna get done, is it? I don't think she'd like that too much. Medieval bathhouse. Oh my goodness.
Going swimming.
Yep. Excuse me. My voice gets a little hoarse. I'm not entirely sure why. All right, we have 7 people that still need homes. We have a bunch of homes still being completed. I think the majority of those are now the dock homes over here on the left, on the right, excuse me, in this area. Let's see if I can find where does that hostel? I feel really silly that I don't actually that I can't find it again. I found it like earlier. Now it's gone. Oh, it's literally right there. Derp. All right, let's turn that bad boy. Let's get this all figured out. Oh, like a glove. Actually, that's awesome. We'll just set those side by side. Well, no, there's windows. There's windows. Let's put a little something in the middle here, right? Maybe there's a bit of storage or something. I don't know yet. What could we put in the middle that would help these people feel, you know, like that they're part of something big? It's not just a labor camp thing. We got this, right? You're in your own place. Well, we should probably go over here to the like actual stuff that we could put down. Not the native stuff. Not new medieval canal. No. Castle. No, thank you. Walls. Where were they? And built the fort and palisade stuff? No. Here it is. Okay. I feel like we need to make your own flowering place. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe we should have a little hedge or something going on here. Or some flowers. I never plant flowers, guys. A lily pad just right here in the middle. That makes perfect sense. Pink green leaf. Costs 1 seedling. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we can put a little pink green leaf right there. And some tulips. You know, because they're working hard. They want to come out here and just relax. Might as well. Lavender hybrid. Why not? There we go. Fantastic. And what else could we do? You know, they work for the great and glorious G.E.O.R.G.E. So, what kind of statue can we do? Oh my gosh. What is that majestic beast? Oh my goodness. Yes, please. I need that statue. And what else can we do? Statue number 6? Holy crap. What? This is too cool. Come and work here. Be a part of something better. It'll rotate the whole time. Oh my goodness. What is all of this? I've never messed with most of these. Jade. What's the jade one look like? Holy crap, that's cool. Decorative cross. What's the flag? Can I get different? Oh, I can get different flags. Okay, I'll start a war if I like actually put a flag down between Vaypah and Noble. Should we have the G.E.O.R.G.E flag? Which one's the G.E.O.R.G.E flag? Don't tread on me. There's some significance there, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. I've heard Martha say that several times. It's the snake and the tree. That's like Normand and Martha right there. Norman and Martha have always said, don't tread on me, and it's like,
you really should watch where you step, Night Ghost.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they meant. Hopefully you guys tend to agree there. All right, so we got some decorative stuff going on. We got some statues. I think maybe we should do. Whoa. Planter base. Hold the phone. 3 wide. Oh my goodness. Let's do this. Let's turn it. Okay, and then we'll put And then we'll put some traditional pots right there, and then on the other side. And then we'll build up the hostel over here. My goodness, I'm actually decorating. Let's see, number 1, and then we'll turn it a little bit. Right? But we want the corner to be on that side. But it built away from the corner. So we need to be careful. So that's the alignment. And then we want to get it away from the red. And then 1, 2. Boom. First floor. You know what? Let's just do the second floor right now, so I don't mess up any of the alignment here. Okay, and then we'll do third floor. Hey now, easy. Rotate. Don't freak me out. Wait, which way is the? Okay, there we go. Wait, what? Oh, it did do that. That's weird. I think I gave it extra room on either side, didn't I? Well, good. Well, goodness me. Holy crap, I did. I didn't see how that was kind of dynamic. So this is going to be offset a little bit. It's okay. We can put some storage on this side for this whole area. So let's do that too. We're just going to decorate everything up until that darn tunnel is done. Everything's going to get fixed. All right, here we go. Food cellar. And then we're going to have a fuel cellar. And then materials. Medicine. Tools. Oh my goodness. Clothing. What else do we need? Dry goods and luxuries. Yes, we need luxury cellar. Hello. Should we put that one over here? Yeah, we'll put the luxury and the dry goods over here. Well, this is going to be a nice little spot, I think. And everybody has a home. A couple people died, but that's okay. Everybody has a home now. That may have had something to do with it. So this is going to get all built up. What speed are we at? 1. Can we go at 2? Will that kill everything? I hope not. All right. This guy's almost complete. We're just gonna let this go. We're gonna let it grow and do its own thing. And let's see, where's the tunnel? Tunnel's right here. Right? No. Tunnel's right here. Look at how cool that looks. What? Alright, let's get some roads going up into this bad boy. Stone. Hello. And then we'll do stone here, and then what, there? Oh my goodness. Yes. And then maybe we could put a flag. Can we do that? Where'd the flags go? Maybe statues? What is this one? Is it like an angel? Oh my goodness. It looks a little glitchy. Oh, maybe I should do that one. It's a pixie. Interesting. Maybe not. Okay. But I don't even know anything about any of this. Small wagon. Oh my goodness. And then some crates, right? Yeah, there you go. It's like all this stuff's stored over here and it's gonna get worked. A ladder? Whoa, hold on. Hold the phone, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on here? Out of control decorations. The skills to pay the bills. Lanterns. What? Yes. No. I want them just as tall. Don't give me the weird variations. Give me one right there too. Can I do one that's hanging off the edge? Oh my goodness. Can I? Yes. There we go. Let's rotate it. Boom. And then there we go. Boom. This whole little entrance is just gonna look at how magnificent that is. 74% done, and this tunnel doesn't even know what's going on. Wooden posts. I don't think we need wooden posts. Town hall pointer sign. Market, hospital. I don't think we need any of those. Large wagon. A barrel. Well, we've got crates. We might as well have barrels. Right? I mean, let's just plop down a few barrels. Because they gotta store all this crap, right? Come on now. We're gonna go straight into that dang mountain and nobody's gonna even know what happened. Alright, merchants. What do you have for us? Dried goods? Do you have wood? Because if you don't, I don't care. Because we're a little low. We're really low on fuel. Okay, crap. We need to find a place to put our fuel nonsense. Right. Let's go over here. I want to do the bundling shed and use more bamboo. So why don't we scoot over this way? Can I fit that anywhere in here? I wonder if we can. Oh my goodness, too big. Too big. Lots of people are sick. I don't know what with, but they need to get over it, like, now. Get over it now. Ugh. Can I fit it in here? No, of course not. Why would I be able to do that? There's so much room, but so little place to put things. Wait, what's going on here? Fuel refinery? Oh, that makes a whole lot of sense. Yeah. Why don't we put 2, like, bundlers over here, then? I'm just going to keep chopping into the overall space that we need to actually grow the trees by putting in more things that use up bamboo. Alright, we're at 88% on our tunnel. Oh, look at the jade right here. I've never really, like, zoomed in on this. Look at them. And people just walking through the quarry. It's like, oh, this isn't a workplace, whatever. It's not a big deal. Are we done with the dock homes over here? Almost, actually. We finished off quite a few. And they're just packed. They're super full. My goodness. Let's put in more. You know, we might as well just keep going with it. It's going to help out with our overall population issues. And let's just do it. Right, there we go. Alright, and then we'll do a walkway. Going over here. Perfect. Okay, those are going to get built up. 3 more homes. Oh, is the tunnel done? Welcome, everyone, to the Grand Tunnel, going from this part of the mountain to the other. If you sit inside, you can hear the ting-ting-ting of the precious mines. Alright, so we are going to exit right over here. Let's give it a little turnaround. Oh, you can barely even see the darn thing. Okay, let's get some roads. Stone. Hello. Right to here. Right? And then we'll bring it on. Oh, wait. I gotta actually connect it. Bring it over. And then connect it to the main roads over here. Perfect. Okay, so now they can actually walk back and forth. And is that person doing it? Look, she's got her arms out like she's carrying an invisible basket. Oh, my goodness. I wanted to click on... Oh, I should have clicked on her. Let's go through. Shh. Oh, man. We're having a trip right now. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, jeez. Shouldn't have dried all those mushrooms. Whoa. That's crazy. Here she comes. Are you ready? Everybody's just like, well, I want to use a tunnel. Well, they're using a tunnel. I'm going to use a tunnel. All these people with pickaxes and everything. There she is. You made it. Let's follow you. Migdalia the miner. Picking up resource. Look, her arms are all out again. Wait, let's turn it around to where we can see. Oh, she picked up a pickaxe. Look at you. Way to be industrious. Got a few cold people. A few people that need homes. Whoa, hold on. I think the priority was a little messed up. I'm gonna need the first floor to finish, and maybe the second, like, immediately. I don't think this is up to any kind of code. I know it's like medieval, colonial-ish. Not medieval. It's like colonial standards here. But I think we could do a little better. Do I need to have a little pep talk with all the builders? There's 50 of you. There's plenty of work to go around. Oh my goodness. How many people are sick? 5 of you in here? What do you have? Does it say? I don't think it says. Inventory? Sickness. Death. That's what your inventory is. Look at this magazine that never gets used. I love it. Alright. We've got people working the apiary. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick because I'm weird and curious about the... Oh, we got plenty of bamboo. That's good. I don't think those are finished yet, are they? They're supposed to be right there. Nope, they're not finished yet. Okay. Which reminds me, I should probably... Bundling shed. There we go. Not even close to finish. Cool story. Let's come over here. We've got plenty of bamboo. We've got a lot of beeswax. Venison is what I want to look at next. Not venison, excuse me. Tallow. Probably from a lot of venison, actually. 10,000 tallow. What the crapazoid. Alright. And then candles. We have almost 800 candles. And I've started to have those dispersed into the trading post to be sold. So hopefully we'll start doing even more of that. I wonder if I can just fit a few more homes in over here. I'm really curious to see how well they are moving around and all that stuff. Look at how busy this is. It's the hustle and bustle of downtown George. Look, Grandpa, calm down. All right. There we go. We built the tunnel that we wanted to. We've gotten trade over here working a little bit better. See, look, they've got their tunnel. They're going to go back and forth. You know, and I bet we could find some... Look at that. Look. Look at that. So much more efficient. I'm getting higher pitched. Look at all that. Man. My goodness. And you still don't have any oysters. See, they were going all the way around, but now they can just go here, which is slightly faster. Oh, dear. And, you know, Martha's going to get on me if I don't do this, but let's unlock or unpause one of these precious mines and get those guys working as well. Let's just get all of them working, because I've got 90 people doing, well, not nothing. Now, remember, your labor force has to actually, you know, be around to move things for you and make sure they're good to go. I don't feel like I've made any soup of this kind. Duck? Let's do duck meat. I'm sure there's duck out there. And we could probably get some more oysters and stuff like that coming from this place. Look, there's oysters right there. Seaweed mussels. Hopefully we get some pearls here soon, too. I don't know if Martha's a pearl girl, but maybe she is. Maybe she likes pearls, you know.
Did somebody say pearls?
Okay, well, now we know.
Oh, I love it. Gold inlays with pearls on my rings and earrings. Look, I need more pearls.
Oh, great. Now this is a thing that we have to do.
Yes, it's a thing, Night Ghost. I know you're getting all sassy and whatnot. I want water scavengers.
Okay, fine. You get really raspy when you, like, want something.
It's to show how important it is.
Okay.
You should have that looked at, Night Ghost.
I know it's winter and, like, there's something going around and... Man, you know, it's kind of bad.
Nikos, I'm just going to stay back. I've heard that coughing is actually contagious from the humors of the person. You know, it kind of just is infectious that your attitude spreads the disease.
Sounds really scientific there, Norman. I'm going to leave that to you, my friend.
Oh, thank you. Leave it to the professionals. I appreciate that.
Whatever. All right, let's keep going with the wood dock. We'll move these out here. I think a few more people need to work over here because we're seeing some wonkiness with the tin mines, so we'll get that going as well. This is the ore. Oh, there's the remaining amount. Perfect. All right, guys, I'm going to make a cut here. We finished off a few things that I really wanted to do. I think, one of the layers is done here, and this one almost complete, and a few more of these are done. We'll be able to see all of this looking fantastic with the Don't Tread on Me and the flag going on. We'll be able to see this in the summer when we come back. So thanks you all for joining. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Later.